Hello everyone. Before I get started, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. And this video is going to be talking about Tesla stock and just my opinion on Tesla stock. So this isn't investment advice. It's just what I personally think about Tesla stock. So I was in Tesla stock just under $300, sold out right around 600, and it's now right around $1,200. So I got in pretty cheap relative to how high people are getting in. And I think it's a really good company. I really do. It is the most highly valued car brand in the world, and I think that's for a reason. People see the vision that Tesla has and that Elon Musk has. They know Elon Musk has been successful and he's really pushing his engineers and all of his people to make the best product, get that product out quick, and have good quality with that product. And so I think Tesla overall as a business is really good, and they're going to continue to be successful. They pretty much have a monopoly on electric car sales in the United States, and I think we're going to see their electric car sales in China start to go through the roof as they build their factory, possibly another factory. They're building a gigafactory in Berlin or outside of Berlin, and so they'll have 3 gigafactories, the Fremont factory, and they're going to be a very big car company. They already are. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them selling 1 million cars a year by 2022, 2023 maybe. But I think 2022 is realistic, if not late 2021. And possibly early 2021, as long as people are still buying electric vehicles, which I think they are, because as more people have had electric vehicles to the 2 to 3 year range, they're starting to realize that they really do pay for themselves very quickly. The amount of money you save on gas is insane, and the resale value on Teslas is pretty insane as well. I mean, there's basically not a difference between buying a new and a used Tesla. Same with Autopilot. I think they're really pioneering into that area, and they're the biggest company to start to develop widely used Autopilot. And I think that they'll have full self-driving out by next year. Elon Musk says it'll be out for beta testing this year, possibly this fall. So I think that's really interesting, and I definitely see Autopilot being a big way that Tesla continues. And I think we're going to see some Tesla, SpaceX, they're going to work together, I think. And that wouldn't surprise me because they're both big companies, both owned by the same person. He's also the CEO, Elon Musk. SpaceX has really good vision for going to Mars in 2024. Just 4 years from now, people may be on a spaceship on their way to Mars. And if not 4 years from now, most likely 6 years from now. So that's really awesome. And he really tries to dominate in the spaces that he enters. And SpaceX is dominating in the rocket area. And so I think Tesla's stock price is really high, but I don't see it going back below $800 ever again unless the company goes bankrupt or they get into lots of financial issues. Maybe China stealing their intellectual property would send the stock lower, things like that. But I don't see Tesla's stock falling below 800 and definitely not below 600 ever again. Lots of shorts are already out of the stock. Lots of millennials are into the stock through Robinhood saying, I think that this stock is going to have the best long-term potential out of any stock. But I think it does not make sense to buy Tesla stock at $1,200. This morning, someone did, I forget what company it was, they posted a price target of $2,000, which is kind of insane because that would give Tesla like what, a $360 billion valuation. And so I think Tesla is overvalued at $1,200, but I think they're looking at the future, kind of like with Amazon. People are looking at Amazon's future, which doesn't make sense that much anymore because Amazon has such a high PE ratio, but they don't have a ton of growth left compared to how much growth they used to have available. They have nowhere near as much growth left, and I think that's going to be a very big problem for Amazon. Kind of like with Tesla, but I see Tesla growing, like I said, 1 million cars in 2022. If not next year, I think Q4 next year will be, if it was adjusted annually, will be 1 million cars per year. So I think that's interesting, and Tesla's definitely a stock to watch, and if it drops lower, I will be buying personally. But right now at this valuation, I can't get behind it. And I really like smaller companies with a smaller market cap that have more potential growth. Genius Brands, Dave & Buster's stock, things like that. And I think if you're already in Tesla, good for you. I'd say stay in. It may see some downside, but they had good deliveries reported this morning and the analyst price target. So I think it's going to maybe $1,400. I'm not saying buy because that's likely, but also unlikely because lots of investors who want to be in Tesla already are. I mean, it's what, an eighth of the value of Apple, a car company that does a very small fraction of that in sales. So I think Tesla is definitely an interesting company to watch, and it's a fun stock. I really love Elon Musk, and I think he is helping the entire human race with everything he's doing. Mars, electric vehicles, solar panels, things like that. And so I like Tesla, I like SpaceX, I like Elon Musk. The long-term vision for pretty much all of his companies is good. But thank you for tuning in. If you got this far, make sure you like, subscribe, have a good day, and happy investing.